So hello guys, welcome to EHS Academy. So guys, in today's video we are going to discuss about if you have done your BTech or BE in any of the field except the safety engineering, safety and fire engineering as well as in safety engineering from other conventional branches like for example mechanical, electrical, aerospace, marine, naval architecture and all. So how you get into the EHS field? Okay, because if you ask to anyone means they will give you a lot of options. Like you can go for ADIS diploma, you can go for this course, you can go for another course. Okay, but genuinely I'm going to tell you about what are the different options for a successful career in a EHS field if you want to get into the EHS field after your BTech and BE. But before we begin the video guys, actually as you know that our videos are not coming continuously from the last 3 or 4 days. There was one reason for that. Let me specify that reason for you. That is my exams are going on actually. Okay, so after finishing my exams it will be continued. It means morning will be one video and evening will be our safe talk. So till then, sorry for that. Okay, so now let's come to the questions. So recently I am reading your comments. So at that time I got a lot of comments from the people that we have done BE in mechanical, BTech in electrical. So how we get into the field? So guys, see, as a graduate, because I am also a graduate in Bachelor's of Science in Fire and Industrial Safety, so I can give you a better advice than others. So guys, see, when you have done your BE or BTech, okay, so afterwards you have majorly 3 options. Any option you take out of you have majorly 3 options. First of all, you can go for a MTech in ISE or HSE. ISE means Industrial Safety Engineering or HSE means Health Safety and Environmental Management. Okay, first and the best option. Okay, second one is your MSc, Masters of Science in Health Safety Environment or Industrial Safety and Hygiene. Second option. And third one is your ADIS or any sort of PG diploma in industrial safety. Now, why I am not giving preference to ADIS and PDIS, I will tell you in the last, because ADIS and PDIS have my own opinion. I'll tell you in the last. Okay guys, so see guys, first of all, MTech in HSE, what is the benefit of that? So see guys, if you are doing MTech in HSE, so your career progression will be very high. Your J curve is there now in career progression, that will be very fast. Within 1 to 2 years after MTech in HSE or ISE, you can attain the managerial positions very easily. Okay, as well as the advanced knowledge and advanced tactics that you need to cope required to solve the problems in the field. That also you are going to learn MTech. Now the question comes here is people ask me what are the different colleges that we can select for MTech in HSE. So see guys, it's a very tricky question actually, because I have done my particular bachelor's degree from one part of India and you people may be sitting on other part of India. So my genuine advice to all of you people is try to find any best college. Any best college. I'm not telling that all the colleges are worst. From where I have done, it is only the best. Any college in your area, it may be in Kolkata, it may be in Mumbai, it may be in Haryana, wherever you are living. Okay, just try to find out good colleges nearby that. Okay, now good colleges means what? It should have approval from the respective universities, whatever the certificates they are providing. Apart from that, guys, it should have basically what you can tell, you can contact with the past alumni. It means past learners. Okay, so they will give you the genuine reviews. So like that basic tactics you can use to identify the good colleges. Now make sure that if you are doing MTech or MTech in ISE, okay, so your college, if possible, should be a part of QEP, Qualified Equivalent Program. This is basically run by BCSP, and India also there are a lot of colleges as well as universities which are being certified. Their courses are being certified for QEP program. So try to do from these courses. Yeah, it may be a little bit expensive, so try to invest in them. Why? Because see, after MTech, as you know that in India, safety progression, it means career progression in India, it is pretty much slow in comparison of the Middle East as well as in Western countries. So if you have done from a QEP certified university or QEP certified particular course, so what happens is after completion of your course, you can just get the TSP designation, that is your Transitional Safety Practitioner designation. After TSP, you can go to the CSP. Okay, after CSP, as you know that how many opportunities we have in the Western markets. So you can earn more as well as your career progression will be very fast in the Western markets. Okay, now people sometimes not go for MTech because of some problem, because they don't like the technical studies and all, and because of sometimes money issues and all. So apart from MTech, one cheaper option is there, that is called MSc. Again, it's a master's degree. Okay, so you can go for master's degree also, because it will be pretty much cheaper, as well as you can do it by distance also. Okay, so it will be pretty much like that, but in India I don't think so any university is there as well as any course is there which is MSc certified yet. Yeah, after MSc you can get a lot of things, like for example membership from Grad IOSH. It is also possible pretty much. So try to go for MSc also. Now if we come to the third option, which is recommended by many of the YouTubers as well as many of the teachers, like ADIS and DIS as well as PGDIS. So guys, I personally as a graduate, I don't prefer these diplomas. Why means guys, see, diploma cannot provide you a knowledge which is provided by you a master's degree. Okay, why means because see, it's a 1-year diploma and it is just going to give you a brief introduction about health and safety. Okay, brief, not just light introduction. For example, ADIS, I don't say that ADIS is a worst course. It is one of the good course. I have gone through the syllabus of that, but personally I will not do that course, because in every aspect of that course only the introduction is there. For example, today I want to learn LOPA, layers of protection analysis, so only introduction will be there. You will just know what is the meaning of LOPA. Afterwards it's up to you whether you want to learn more about that or not. If you want to learn, you need to go to Google and learn about that. On the other hand, if you come to the MTech, means these things will look like small, and MTech and MSc, you can grab these things very easily, as well as a lot of computer aided hazard analysis as well as technical safety will be there. Okay, so ADIS and DIS as well as PGDIS, put them in the third category. If you don't get admission in MTech, MSc, then try to go for them, but majorly try to go for MTech, MSc, and after that third. Yeah, one more option is there guys. After BTech, what people do is, because they have some sort of source as well as they got good opportunity by God's grace, doing NIBOSH IGC after their BTech, directly doing NIBOSH IGC, and some of them pass also because they have already technical knowledge. So that is also a good option, but guys, in the future maybe you will get some problem, because safety, education safety, your background should be strong. Okay, until and unless your background is strong, how will you survive in this field? So yeah, after doing NIBOSH IGC also, there is a small probability exists that you can directly get a job as a safety engineer. Okay, but try to go in a structured pathway, so you will not get any problem. So after MTech or MSc, if you are interested, you can go for PhD also. So it's up to you. Okay, but this is the full particular pathways you can go for that. Now again, question will be there, how you can find the colleges, because people ask me, sir, I'm from Rajasthan, I'm from Jharkhand, from these locations we are, how we can find the best colleges? Tell me any college here. So see guys, this is a very tricky question, as I told you, but don't ask this question. Try to find one of the best college near you, because I have done from another part of India. Maybe you will not be able to come here because of distances, because of financial issues and all. Okay, so for everyone it is not possible. Some may came, some may not. Okay, but try to find, because education, safety education is common everywhere. Okay, but try to find genuine ways, because as I told you, a lot of fake institutes are operating in our country nowadays with regards to health and safety. So try to find genuine one. Okay, so this is my advice for you, as well as if you have further questions, you can ask me on the comment box. I'll be happy to answer you. Okay, as well as any further doubts you have, you ask me in the comment box. We will discuss on that. I hope this video was informative for you as well as useful for you. So this is the full end of this video. I hope you will like that video. If you like that video, press the like button as well as share with your friends. As well as if you have not subscribed to our channel Aegis Academy till then kindly subscribe to it. Meet you in the next video. Till then, take care.